That's me, packing up my New York City life for a life of travel around the world as a digital nomad. And this is my video diary.
What am I doing?
I spent the last week of December packing up my things and handing in my keys to my first ever solo apartment. As that chapter closes, another one opens.
I woke up at mom's, and I'm not gonna lie, like, I wasn't tripping about it. Yeah, you were actually, I feel like you've been flowing. You've been flowing. Honestly, the last, like, weeks, like, you've been flowing. For the last, like, 2 weeks especially, you've really been flowing with everything in a way. I'm not saying things, like, you're not letting things bother you, that's not really bothering you. You're taking things lightly. I feel like you're light. And it's true because you're packing all your stuff and like you need to be light for your next chapter. To be very vulnerable in this whole process. You have to be so vulnerable. She got the itchies, the fucking keys. I'm trying to gaslight her. It's right there. How did it make you feel when she said that you're not trustworthy? Why would I ask you directly at you?
The time has come.
The time has come. You guys, thank you so much for your support.
I did it. I'm officially in Costa Rica. I have checked into my hotel for the night, or my Airbnb for the night. And yeah, here I am. This is crazy. It becomes more and more real as like time goes by. So I'm staying in San Jose for the night, but my real journey begins tomorrow when I leave to head to Puerto Viejo, which is on the Caribbean coast of Costa Rica. So I'm really excited for that. That's where I'm actually going to be spending the majority of my stay here. It's funny because obviously to travel international you need proof that you're going to be coming back, and I don't actually know when I'm coming back, but just to prove it to the airline I had to buy the coming back ticket to the United States in February. I chose Miami, but I think I'm going to change that altogether depending on where the heck I actually decide to go. Hopefully I can cancel it real quick. Very excited to be here. I can't believe this is real and that I'm doing this. I'm very, very, very much excited. I look like shit. I barely slept last night. It was really nice because a couple of my friends threw me a little just surprise get together. Really sweet, and I really appreciated that. And honestly, I cannot thank my support system enough, which is like all my close friends and family, because the moment I've brought this idea of mine up to any of them, everyone's been super supportive and like so encouraging. So I'm only brave because they support me the way that they do. I really am so grateful. Okay, I'm checked in now. Next and first stop, actually, for me, I have to get film developed. I've got this bad boy here, which this is a new camera for me. It's completely manual, and I'm more used to a point and shoot film camera. I'm absolutely obsessed with my Olympus, but I have not got it film developed in honestly like 2 months. And that's rare for me because typically as soon as I finish a role, I'm right there at the film store. But I think it also just goes to show like where my energy levels have been. And it has not been outside or doing anything but wrapping up this past chapter in New York City. So come join me on my one day in San Jose.
So I'm a big wuss, is what I just learned about myself, but I think rightfully so. So I wanted to try and get film developed, but I ended up not finding the place, and I didn't want to stand around looking lost AF. And as a solo female traveler, I just don't need that kind of attention, no matter who's walking by. Never know. So I just aborted the mission and walked around a little bit, came back to my Airbnb, went to the supermarket, got an empanada, got a pizza, got some drinks and some bananas for tomorrow morning since I'm leaving so early. To be honest, there's nothing that I would love more than to take a shower. I'm actually really scared that it's not going to be hot because I would just love that right now. I want to get comfortable, get out of these travel clothes, and just relax. I'm so exhausted. I gotta go take care of this. 5:50 in the morning, and I'm waiting for a shuttle to take me to my next stop and final stop. I don't know if it's a New York thing, but I find it so funny that I just like hate being perceived or looked at for more than 2 seconds. And maybe this trip will be about a lot of unlearning, because one thing I already love about San Jose is that people don't stare at you too long. It's 2 seconds and done. In the Dominican Republic, it's so not like that, and neither in New York City. Whew, refreshing. Unlearning. When I start to think about it, I'm not even processing where I am right now. I'm processing what I just did. I really packed up all my things. All the things that make me feel rooted in New York City, which are just material things, and I don't think those things could actually make you feel rooted. But when I think of the idea of packing up everything and not actually having a place to call home, not in New York City, but let alone the States, like, that's big. That is so big. And I don't know, like, I think it's gonna start to hit me little by little. And even though I can't imagine carrying on this way for too long because I've never done it, also I've never known anyone to have done this. Not a close friend of mine, not a family member. I also can't imagine going back right now. I can't imagine the like heaviness that comes with signing a lease in the United States. Like, that to me feels so much more weighed down than this. Oh man, what am I doing? I have no clue. But I think I'm gonna be okay because I'm gonna keep asking Spirit for a lot of guidance and a lot of support. This is different. I think it hurts being away from people, like my close family and friends, but this is equally rewarding, and I know that I'm gonna meet a lot of people. And I'm excited for it, honestly, most of all. These are not sad tears, they're like understanding tears. Understanding where I'm at, understanding my position, understanding why I've done this, understanding who's got my back. I'm calling you my friend, like you're one of the people that knows the pivotal things in my life, even if you don't know the day-to-day things in my life. Have all been there this week, and have all been so encouraging. I'm ready to let go also. I love my life, I really do.
It's been officially a month and a half, and I'm not looking back. I actually was only going to be here a month, and I decided to extend my stay.